You have no excuse, none, and all the answers. Find out why. Welcome back, guys. I am Dan of millennialmotivator.ca, helping you create, engage, and inspire your clients. Welcome back. 44 videos in. 44 videos, and we finally done it. We broke the 1,000 subscriber mark yesterday. Super pumped about that. Notch it off. Check. Halfway there to the partner program. Thank you so much to all of you guys that have subscribed, that are here regularly watching the videos. It's a huge deal. Really appreciate it. But today, we are talking about how you, as an entrepreneur or small business owner, have no excuses. None. Zero. Not one excuse, and all the answers of how to succeed in your business. So, if you're a small business or an entrepreneur, I do these style of videos Monday through Saturday, 6 times a week. And all you've got to do is click that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be updated every time I put up a new video. But without further ado, let's hit it. Okay, first and foremost, you have no excuses. What do I mean? We, in North America, especially in North America, that's where the majority of my audience is, we have absolutely the greatest advantage out of any entrepreneurs ever. And let me lay that out for you. We live in a time where, we've got the internet, okay? A massive amount of information is at our fingertips daily. We can just and every answer we could ever hope for is right there in front of us, okay? New clients, new leads, new opportunities, new ideas, new thoughts, new videos, new. It's all there for us. And we don't have to go scouring for it. We don't have to dig for it. There's no cold calling. It's all right there. There's fresh networks, billions of people. We have every asset you could ever have dreamed about. If you go back to the 1920s and tell them this is what it's going to be like to be an entrepreneur 80 years from now, 90 years from now, they'd lose their minds that you could have put out one video and reach 20,000 people. 20,000 people from your home. We're not talking a TV studio. From your home you can reach that. Unbelievable. So, you have an opportunity like no entrepreneur has ever had. The reality is this. We live in a time that society almost idolizes, to some extent, entrepreneurs. You've got guys like Gary Vee and Casey Neistat and Peter McKinnon. These are guys that went out there, went, I see what I want, I'm going to go for it, I'm going to build it, I'm going to make it happen, bam, done. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. You've got guys like Jeff Bezos. You've got guys like Elon Musk. Richard Branson. Richard Branson didn't even finish high school, for crying out loud. Like, you've got this amazing mentality now in the world that it doesn't matter who you are, where you came from, what you started at. It's where you finish. The world is wide open to you, and the internet has been a massive piece of that puzzle. So you have an advantage. That's where we're starting, okay? Now, let's move in to why your excuses shouldn't exist and why they don't matter. Most people that want to become an entrepreneur or a small business owner have several excuses as to why it couldn't be done, why they can't make that happen, why that's not going to work for them. And I wanted to just be honest with you guys here. I'm going to knock some of them down, okay? Here are the excuses, not the people. I'm going to knock the excuses down. First excuse that you're going to hear a lot from people that want to be an entrepreneur or a small business is, I can't find any clients. There are no customers. Wrong. It's wrong. There are lots of customers out there. You look at Amazon, you look at drop shipping, you look at affiliate marketing, you look at Facebook, you look at, you name it. There are millions and millions of customers easily and readily available to you through the internet. The issue you're having is one of two things. If you are saying as a small business owner or an entrepreneur, there are no customers, it's too flooded. You are either A, having a problem with the knowledge of how to reach customers effectively, or B, your product and service is not producing enough value to make it appealing to customers. So how do you get away with this? How do you break that down and escape from that binding excuse? Fix a product or service, or go take a course. Heck, watch these videos. Watch Millennial Motivator videos. Watch, there's got to be a dozen different guys. Roberto Blake, Gary Vee. Throw up their videos, watch it, learn it, see how they acquire customers, how they reach out to these people, how they create a value proposition, how do they do an elevator pitch, how do they get new eyes on what they're doing and what they're about. It's that simple, guys. It's not difficult. You just need to go look at the people that are doing it effectively, go, how do they do it? How do I do it similar but make it my own? Bam, done. So that's there's no clients. The next one up is I can't risk losing my job. Okay. Now, I've done a video about this before, but ultimately you're going to have to come down to this one day. Either you have an entrepreneurial mindset or you don't. Okay? And as a small business owner, this counts you as well. If you cannot face the fact that there's going to be a cost to becoming an entrepreneur and you're not willing to pay that cost, you may not have it in you. Most entrepreneurs that I know don't have it easy street. Okay? Despite the videos you've seen on YouTube, the ads of the guys with the sports car and the Malibu home and the 8 trophy wives in the background, that's not most entrepreneurs. Most entrepreneurs are out there grinding, hustling, and sweating. And that's not a bad thing. They love doing it. They love waking up early. They love working. They love finding new leads. They love being in charge and control of their own life. That's where that excuse goes away. Either you're an entrepreneur who's passionate about what you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to serve, or you're not. But ultimately, that excuse doesn't exist for you. It just doesn't exist. All right? So, we've gotten rid of, there's no customers. We've gotten rid of, it's too risky. The last excuse that you're going to hear from people is, I don't have the time. I don't have the time kills me. You have all the time in the world. It doesn't matter how old you are, okay? There are tons of stories of people that later in life decide they want to do something, head out, see it, set their eyes on it, and drive for it, and nail it. Nail it. Absolutely destroy it. Colonel Sanders, the guy was like 60 when he figured out chicken. 60. Blew it up, created a massive industry that people didn't know existed, but now they know and love, okay? This is simple things here, guys, right? Trump became president. He's in the 70s. How crazy is that? Donald Trump is president. He decided that when he was like 70, 69 years old, he was going to be president. And away he went. Bam, he's there. Beauty. Some people like that, some don't. But the reality is this. He set his mind on it, went towards it, and achieved it. So, you have no excuses, guys. Clients and customers are out there. You just have to learn how to look for them or how to improve your product or service, okay? As far as it's too costly, I can't afford it, that's true. Whether you believe that or not, it's true. If you believe it's too costly to be an entrepreneur, it is. If you don't accept that answer, good for you. You're an entrepreneur. Stick around. Work hard. Okay? Anyway, let's move on to why you have all the answers. We live in a time when mentors and communication and education has escaped from the brick and mortar schools that used to exist. No longer do you need to attend a business school to acquire an MBA. In fact, most business schools now, in one form or another, provide the same education you would pay for online in some way. YouTube videos, Udemy, you can go to things like Khan Academy. There's all kinds of knowledge out there. And all you have to do, it's one simple thing, guys, a Google search. Throw it into a Google search. Heck, you don't even have to use your hands. You could just, okay, Google, search for business marketing. And we wait, and we wait, and we wait. And, bam, you're learning. You're off and running. That's how she goes. That's how she goes, off and running. You have no excuse, zero. I want to become blank. Perfect. But I don't know how. Yes, you do. I just told you. The key to the game is a Google search. I don't know how all of the big names went and did it. Yes, you do. Tools of Titans, Tribe of Mentors, Crushing It by Gary Vee. There's tons. 4-hour work week. Right here. Bam. This book right here. Beautiful book. Beautiful. I'll put the link down below for this. In Amazon. Grab this thing. All kinds of success stories that you can learn from. How people went from not doing the thing that they loved, dedicated the time, dedicated the focus, dedicated the attention, and they killed it. How did they do it? Open a book. Open a book. Do a Google search. Open a book. Last but not least, social media. You can tweet, DM, find a Facebook page, and send a message to just about anybody in this world. They might get back, they might not. But the reality is you have the ability like never before to reach out and have a conversation with people. Take that. Take that. Talk with people. Get involved. Find the people that you want to emulate. Find the people that you want to pursue. And reach out to them. There's no excuse not to, guys. You have the answers. They're right there. You just have to ask. You have to type in the Google search. Ask Google. You have to ask the books. Books. Give me some answers. You have to ask the people directly. You can do that. You don't have to be afraid of that. Most people that are in some professional capacity receive several emails a day that are just people asking them questions. Today, 3 or 4 emails that I've had. How about this? How does this work? How do I do this? What should I do? I don't mind answering those. It gets me psyched to see people starting the journey. It reminds me of, oh yeah, I remember when I was there and I was wrestling with that and how that worked. It gets me revved up and ready to go. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. That is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Sorry about the glare. I am going to make sure that I do videos at a different time from now on so that glare is not there. But if you enjoyed this video, please click that subscribe button. Make sure you share this out to friends and family. If you are thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, not sure how it's done, again, I'm going to put that 4-Hour Workweek book down there for you. There's a link. Click it. You can go check it out. It's an amazing book. It'll definitely just give you a taste of what that entrepreneur life looks like, building it from start to finish, okay? That's it for today, though, guys. I will see you tomorrow with another video. Take it easy and create, engage, and inspire. Let's go!